Hello guys, so in today's video I thought I would do a review of a helmet and a Bluetooth device intercom for my new helmet that I just bought. I wanted to show you what I currently use for here in the Philippines, and maybe it will help you when you come here, because the majority of us people when we move to the Philippines usually end up buying a motorbike or renting one, maybe even long term. So I will show you my setup. Stick around. Alright guys, so my setup currently is an AGU helmet, and it's a half helmet, but this thing is about 5 years old, so it is starting to fall apart here. Pieces of it are coming off, and it's still a great helmet. And I still will use it for a lot of things, probably just maybe around town. And so I would highly recommend this. And these run on, I guess you can buy them on Shopee, Lazada, even maybe Amazon before you can't come out here if you wanted to. But I believe they run around a couple $100, maybe more, depending on the helmet. So I have on this one, I have a Ghost Drift cam. And these are great. You can also hook up a microphone to go into here so you could record and do audio. And you don't have to be a vlogger to utilize one of these. These are great just to capture if, for example, you got into an accident. This is really good to have here in the Philippines, because guess what? Fingers are going to be pointed towards you in an accident because you are the foreigner. You can't properly defend yourself if a Filipino's talking to the police officer. They're going to be talking Visayan, Tagalog, whatever, and you're going to be sitting there trying to defend yourself, and maybe the police officer's English is not that great. Maybe the person you got into an accident with, their English is not great. Well, you don't really need to speak great Tagalog or Visayan to show what happened on the camera. Like if, for example, they came into your lane, which happens quite often. The other thing I have is I have Bluetooth. Now you can use this if you got a passenger in the back. Get a couple of them. Maya and I have this. We actually really don't talk to each other too much. We really just use it to listen to music. And if I were to get a phone call, I can go ahead and tap it and maybe just pull off without having to pull out my phone and taking my helmet off and trying to answer if I was expecting a phone call. So these come in handy for a lot of great things. And on a long motorbike trip, let me tell you, a little music definitely helps with the drive for sure. So let me show you the new helmet, and we'll kind of do an unboxing and just show you what I have. And hopefully it will be a good setup, because I haven't even opened it yet. All right, so this brand that I bought, it is called Gille. And at first glance, I actually thought I was buying an Italian brand, because you got the you can see the Italian flag there. However, it is apparently Italian designed but made in China. So, you know, I no longer have quite the same thought on Chinese products that I used to, because I found out like DJI, for example, who probably makes one of the best vlogging cameras and the best drones out there, is Chinese. There's another brand called Tozo, T-O-Z-O, that I've done reviews on before. Really excellent headphones and earbuds. And so they're starting to come into their own as far as, you know, certain products. Now, obviously, a lot of stuff is still Chinese junk, but this I'm hoping is not. But this is the Bluetooth here. This will attach to my new Gille helmet. And it's supposed to be, I got black matte carbon helmet here. So here we go. Hopefully this is going to be good. I like having Bluetooth. It's just one of those things that is a necessity for me on my helmets now, is Bluetooth and a camera. And I will be looking for an alternative camera to the one that I have currently on the other one, which is a really good brand, but maybe I'll try something different. Here is the Bluetooth intercom, and I'll show you how long it takes to assemble the whole thing as well. Okay, so here we have everything that comes with it, which is quite a bit of stuff here. We got a charging cable. This is to attach to the helmet, microphone, microphone, and speakers. By the way, I wanted to mention that this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid by the company. These are simply products that I wanted and needed, and I just thought I would share it with you. I don't make any kind of commission, and nor do I even have a link. I do have a link for my Amazon shop down below where you could order like the helmet and the camera and all of that if you want it, if you're interested. That stuff is probably best to maybe pick up before you get to the Philippines, and just carry that with you. So anyway, we kind of went over this already, and I will assemble it and put it onto the helmet, but let's go ahead and unbox the helmet. Now this is quite the big box. So let's go ahead and take a look here. They really do sport that Italian flag image, even though, like I said, it's Italian design, but not technically made in, it's not made in Italy, it's made in China. So let's go ahead and take a look here. More bubble wrap. They love to do the bubble wrap here. Okay, so we got a visor. I guess you'll have to attach it on there. And the helmet comes with a really nice bag. This is very nice, padded. It's got zippers on it and the whole thing. So that's it. I think the rest is just, yeah, okay. So let's take a look here. By the way, and this is also on my Amazon shop here, but I like to buy these little cooling hats that go on your head, you know, for the helmets, because you do sweat a lot, and that sweat will stain the internal part of your helmet and eventually cause it to kind of smell. Now you can take out the internal parts and wash them and stuff, but a lot easier with these. These are really cheap to pick up. So again, let's take a look at this. Zip it. I guess it's like it's just like a pocket. Weird. I don't know why you'd carry anything, but I do like that it has a strap that you can kind of carry your helmet with you. All right, so let's go ahead and unzip. And the bag actually has another another carrying protector for it, for the helmet. This is always the thing you have to be careful with when you buy these helmets, is you want to make sure you got the right size. I'm a large, and it did have the measurements, and it matched up with what I already have. So this is the helmet. Oh, it's got comes with a keychain, which is kind of cool. So this is the helmet. It's got the cooling vents up here, you know, so you can get some fresh air in. It helps a little bit, not a lot, but okay. It's got this. It's got the internal, which is okay. So the internal part is operated right here. Very nice. I like when it has the locking mechanism on the strap. You know, it's much more secure. Interesting, interesting design on the internal part. Let's go ahead and check it out and make sure it fits, because that would suck if it did not fit. Like I said, I always wear these. It'll maintain your helmet much longer. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that's a nice helmet. It really fits well. It fits good. Yeah. So again, it's got, you can feel it. It goes into different slots. And again, here. Okay, so take this off, and it fits really nicely. This is matte, black matte color. But this helmet runs about 10,000 pesos, which is, at today's exchange rate, around 177 US dollars. And the Bluetooth, the intercom type system here, it says the standard retail price is 4,799 pesos. I actually got this for 1,000 peso less on their Shopee page. This helmet and this Bluetooth they're not available in the States. I wasn't able to see them in the States. I guess this is more of a Philippines thing here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to put this on, and I'll show you the finished product and everything when I'm done. Be right back. Okay, after about 30 minutes, I got it assembled. There wasn't actually instructions on how to assemble it. If there's any interest, I can make a video on how to do it, but we'll see. Anyway, the instructions are how to use the device. So basically, I paired it. You can see I found it GP10. And all I had to do was, this is the power button, press and hold. And press and hold this button for the Bluetooth discovery. So let's go ahead and try the helmet now. I put it all in with the microphone and everything. We're good. Let's just make sure it works. And let's see how the sound is compared to my Senna. Senna's a really good brand. So I like how I can press the button here and skip the song. And I got the volume here. So the volume's right here. I can see the volume going up and down there. All right, guys, so that's it. All in all, I like this helmet. It's a nice helmet. It's comfortable. The Bluetooth is nice. It does have a bit more treble than what I would like. I would like a little bit more bass. But all in all, it's still very good sound. Very simple to operate. I like how I can skip through these songs. Sometimes I'm riding on my Senna, I don't know how to skip songs. This one is very easy. And the microphone is internal. I was able to put it on the inside here, so I don't have that wind noise, and it's not sticking out like around before. It was kind of sticking off to the side, kind of in the way. This is much nicer. So would I recommend this? Absolutely, I would. Now the Senna Bluetooth that I have, much more expensive, probably twice as expensive. That can be found on my Amazon store down in the links, and also the Ghost Drift. I have the X edition. I'll be ordering the XL edition, and that will go on the helmet or maybe on my bike. I'm not sure yet. But those can be found on my Amazon store. The Gille helmet and the Gille Bluetooth, you can go to Shopee or Lazada. I don't think they have those on Amazon. I'm pretty sure they don't. And you could find that here if you really want these. But I like them. So all in all, I give it a thumbs up. A few minor things that, would be nice. The helmet itself, like it feels a little bit tight, but I think the cushions start to flatten out a little bit on the inside a bit. So that'll probably be perfect. And again, with this, a little bit more treble. I would like more bass. So all in all, I'm a happy camper. It's I think I spent 14,000 pesos, which is around 260 US dollars. So again, thank you guys for watching another Gio's product reviews. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And I will see everyone in the next product review. I have a load of stuff coming this next week, some really interesting stuff to review. See you guys next time.